and the Marquoyer has it on that wing. Here's a shot. Henderson made a wild stab work spell. Here's another shot. Right in front of score. Henderson has scored for Canada.
All right, so the fun part.
Alrighty.
All right, so the Olympics are going to be happening. And Team Canada lineups are coming up. People are talking about their projections. So what we'll do is you give your what you want and what you think is going to be the lineup.
Okay.
So we'll have a breakdown. We'll see what the difference is. So go ahead.
Okay, so my first line, I have McDavid centering Sam Reinhart and Mark Stone.
Okay.
I have to go. Stone is coming back from his injury, but dude, this guy was on a tear to start the season.
Mm-hmm.
It's Mark Stone. You can't go wrong with them. Sam Reinhart, he's like one of the best wingers now. Like, he's just kind of guaranteed. McDavid's McDavid. Second line, Crosby, McKinnon, Celebrini. I think, dude, that would just be such a sick line with those three. You know, you get everything on that line. I think Celebrini's the type of guy that just needs to play with Crosby while Crosby's around. And then we got Braden Point with Marner and Nick Suzuki.
That's a small line.
But, dude,
three
you can
small
rely on
guys.
those guys. They play Suzuki and Point play bigger. They're good two-way guys. So
yeah.
I think what I was seeing, a lot of people had Suzuki centering. It's very similar line. Everybody has Suzuki and Marner or Point and Marner there.
I think if I'm gonna between Point and Suzuki, I'll make Point to center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think those three, I would go with those three. Fourth line, Scheifele.
Actually, you know what? I could go with Suzuki because Point's not been playing that well this year.
Point's faster too. You can play on the wing.
Yeah.
Scheifele centering Bedard and Hagel.
Okay.
That's my fourth line. And then on defense, I have Taves, Makar.
No, so do you have any reserves, like the two extra
Yeah,
guys?
I have those at the end.
Okay. Sorry, go on. Your defense?
Oh, yeah, my reserves thing. I had Marchand and Cirelli.
Okay.
Taves, Makar, Harley, Morrissey, Pareko, and Schaefer. Matthew Schaefer.
Okay.
And then my defense, I had 4 extras. I had to choose 2 out of them. I was going to go Dobson and Theodore, but I'll get to what I actually think. And then Binnington and Logan Thompson.
And who's the third goalie?
Aiden Hill.
Okay.
So I think this is very similar to what's going to happen, other than I don't think Bedard's going to make it.
Okay.
Because it's just something, there's always some BS that happens.
Yeah.
And I think that's it. I think 100% he should be on it. I still think he could, but I just have that feeling he's not. Because Hockey Canada just does stuff like that. So Bedard would be out, and then I think Cirelli would come in. And then I also think Marchand's on the team for sure.
Yeah.
He's on it. I wouldn't put him. I think it'd be an extra. I think his time's done, but he will be on the team. So either for Hagel and Scheifele. I don't think Scheifele's gonna be on the team. And I was even reading about it, and every thing analyst was saying Scheifele's a extra, like the odd man out. I'm like, how can you have this guy?
The only reason why I would say that people I don't know why people think that, but I'll say I have a feeling why Hockey Canada is going to do that. It's only going to be because of John Cooper.
You think so?
Yeah, I think John Cooper's going to pick his boys.
Yeah, he always does.
He's gonna keep his Braden Point.
But
and Braden, to be honest, way the Braden Point's playing right now, he should be the odd man out.
Yeah.
But I think they're gonna try to keep the same lineup from the Four Nations.
Yeah, I think Point, like, he's not playing well, but it's Braden Point. I think they'll figure it out. But Scheifele, dude, like, if I could choose, he's the third line. Like,
no,
in my opinion, he should be the third line center.
Okay, you want to hear my mind? Oh, yeah, okay. So
I still have the
go on.
Those ones, I don't think Bedard's gonna be on it, and then I don't think Schaefer's gonna be in it, and I think Drew Doughty's gonna be on the. He's gonna be in the.
Well, Drew Doughty got injured. He's out for a month or 2.
He still got time.
Yeah,
I was reading today. They're like Drew
time.
Doughty's gonna be there.
They got time.
I think it's just these Hockey Canada things like Marchand, Doughty are gonna be there, but I still think Theodore and
Marchand's on fire right now.
Yeah, and then I still don't think he should be. There's just 2 younger guys, man.
No, I think Marchand 100% deserves to be there.
But yo, dude, now.
So you don't have Sam Bennett, right? So Sam Bennett's gone.
Yeah, just because how he's playing.
Okay.
But no, and I think Sanheim might be in there just because it was weird. Yeah. They really like Sanheim for some reason.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. I think our Canada's roster looks a lot like with Celebrini and Bedard. Like, my roster looks a lot better now than it did last year. Like at the start of last year's Four Nations, I think having Bedard, Celebrini, like these really good young guys, Schaefer come in, pushing some of those older guys down, makes us look like a powerhouse. Like in the next coming years.
So I'll give you my lineup, and I'll tell you the exact reasoning of why I went with this lineup.
Okay.
So there's a couple of things people keep talking about. Team Canada. Oh, where's Tom Wilson? Why isn't he in the lineup? He should be in the lineup. Thing is, people keep forgetting that it's not going to be here. It's going to be in Europe.
Yeah.
So bigger ices. You need a guy who could skate.
Yeah.
And if Tom Wilson did not play in the Four Nations, there's no way in hell he's gonna play there.
Yeah.
I wouldn't personally put him there. So this is my lineup. Let me pull this out. Oh man, I'm so excited. I think my lineup is there's no way I could see it happening, but if it happens, there's no team. I think even from the past,
Yeah.
I think this is too hard to come and compete with this team. So my first line is McDavid, McKinnon, and Marner.
Okay.
My second line is Crosby, Bedard, Celebrini.
The problem with that, like when Four Nations was Marner was started up high, and dude, that guy
Yeah.
he got pushed down.
agree.
I don't know if he would stay there.
He
It's
may
like
not
as
stay
long
there,
as-
but I feel like
yeah.
just starting it up, just having
Yeah.
Marner with those two, just so much speed.
Yeah.
And the two guys are going to open space up, and you got Marner there too, making all the assists, and you saw it
Yeah.
with McDavid. I think with Crosby, Bedard, and Celebrini, I think Crosby's going to be Crosby, and those two kids are so fast,
yeah.
and I don't think there's any line that could touch that top six.
Yeah.
That just for me is just too nasty.
Yeah.
And then the third line, I still got Bennett, because I'm bringing Bennett in because you still need a guy who could be a little physical, right? So I brought him in with Braden Point and Sam Reinhart. So that's my line. And my fourth line is Seth Jarvis, who's playing wing. So you didn't have Seth Jarvis on
Yeah.
your line. So I have Seth Jarvis, Mark Scheifele, and I got Marchand on the fourth line because I still want grit. And I think Scheifele could still play every situational. I would put him. It's like I have Mark Scheifele as what Jonathan Toews was
Yeah.
when he was playing on that fourth line, situational,
Yeah.
you know, killing and everything.
Yeah.
I would put him on that line. I have Mark Stone and Suzuki sitting as my extras.
Mark Stone, that was crazy.
Yeah, so the reason why with Mark Stone is I think if it was happening in North America, I would definitely have Mark Stone in. But I believe they're playing in Italy, right?
Bigger ice, yeah.
Bigger ice.
But yo, it's Mark Stone, man.
Yeah, I know.
One
But
of the
that's why he's an
greatest,
extra.
in my opinion, one of the greatest two-way players ever.
And
Like,
that's why he's an extra for me. So I feel
Yeah.
like if maybe a guy like Sam Bennett's not working, that's when you insert in Stone, and then you
Yeah.
move him around. You put Marchand on you move Jarvis on the third line, and then you got Stone with Marchand and Scheifele as your fourth line. That's nasty.
yeah,
Like you're gonna be shutting everybody down. There's nobody's gonna get through to any of those guys.
yeah.
Right. So that's my guys over there. And then my defense is Taves, McCarr, Theodore Harley, Morrissey, and Schaefer. I got Doughty and
Schaefer on the third
Sanheim
pair.
out.
Yeah.
And
As
I
your
don't-
extras?
Yeah, those are my extras.
Yeah.
And I got no Pareko. Unfortunately,
Oh,
I
really?
like him, but I mean, who are you gonna take out? Theodore?
I'll take out Sanheim for Pareko.
Yeah, but I think
I think Dobson should be in there too. I don't know.
yeah. No, let's see.
I would have Dobson over. I don't know. Sanheim just doesn't belong.
It's funny
in
when
my
we were talking about
opinion.
the Four Nations, we were so worried about looking at our team. It kind of felt like there
Yeah.
was a gap.
And now it just
but
seems like holy.
Now
smokes.
we just got.
I'm telling you, it's
stacked.
because Celebrini, Bedard.
Yeah,
those
but no,
two.
but even with Schaefer, they have scouts at Schaefer's games right now. They're at the last game.
yeah,
Team Hockey Canada. There's no way in hell you cannot put him in.
yeah,
You need your young kids. This is such a perfect time. You got guys like Drew Doughty or veterans.
yeah,
You got your young defense. You got Bedard, Celebrini playing with Crosby. Like I feel like you're getting ready for the next step,
Yeah.
and you need these guys to play there. You know.
yeah.
So it would be interesting. My goaltending right now, I don't think I'm gonna go wrong. Like I can't go against Bennington. Like even though he is one of the worst goalies right
Yeah.
now, but when he comes to play
He's
for Team
bad- pretty-
Canada, he's too good.
Pretty bad last year too. Before he
Yeah,
came in,
so you got to start with Bennington, and then I got Thompson
yeah,
as a
same.
backup, and I got Blackwood as my third goalie. I got no Aiden Hill,
Yeah,
yeah, and no Montembeau.
I don't think at this point third really doesn't really matter. If you need to go
No,
to
it
your
doesn't.
third, like
But
he's either gonna lock in or he's not.
but
Gonna,
I'll
like,
be honest. I think the way everything's going, Blackwood looks like he could just crawl up and just take that spot if Bennington doesn't play
Yeah.
well. Because I have Thompson, but I think Thompson's been snubbed, and I don't think they're gonna bring him.
Yeah,
But this is my lineup, and what I actually think they're gonna do is they're gonna have Marner, McDavid, Reinhardt on the first line, because that's kind of what they did last
Yeah.
time. They're gonna have Crosby, McKinnon, Marchand. They're gonna have
yeah.
the
That
Nova
one's
Scotia
almost
boys.
a lock. That's why I
right?
said like Marchand's
Yeah.
gonna be there.
Braden Point, Celebrini, Jarvis. My fourth line is gonna be Bennett, Scheifele, Stone, Cirelli, and Suzuki as the extra, and Bedard getting snubbed.
Yeah.
That's literally what my prediction
Yeah.
was.
You
as
think
well.
Celebrini over Bedard?
I think that's what they're gonna do,
Yeah.
but I don't think he should.
I think that's gonna light a fire in Bedard. He's
No,
if they do that, like if they leave him out and Celebrini makes it, Bedard's gonna be the best player in the world next year.
Yeah, no,
Like, hands down.
I think the way the both of them are playing, you can't just pick one over the other. You
Yeah.
got to take both
I
of them.
think
They're too
Suzuki's
good.
got to be in too.
Yeah, Suzuki has to be in.
Like
too,
he's
for
just
sure. And Shifley has to be in.
Shifley's.
There's no
both
way
of
in hell
them
you
have
can't-
gone pushed around
Yeah,
way too
you
much.
can't. Shifley is so good. I think I perfectly see him on the fourth line playing for hockey for Team Canada. I think he's perfect. And for defense wise, I got Taze McCarr, Morrissey, and Theodore, and then Harley and Sanheim with Uyghur and Pareko as the two extras.
Yeah.
Wait, no.
I don't think
No, sorry, Uyghur and Dowdy.
you
as
can't
the
go wrong
extras.
with. I was looking at Uyghur too. He's if you put him in, he's gonna play well. I think.
Yeah,
I think honestly your defense looks. It looks better too somehow
yeah.
than last year.
I think it's Schaefer. So in
Yeah.
the real lineup, I think they're not gonna pick Schaefer. They're gonna be like,
Yeah.
oh, he was close, but he didn't make it.
Yeah.
But he deserves to be there.
I think you
he's
should
really
just
good.
try them out.
You
man.
need the
If
speed.
you send these guys to Canada now, imagine what they're gonna do in
Yeah.
the 8 years.
Even bring them as an extra, right?
Yeah,
just
just
put them
have 'em
there
around
and,
there.
and just let them wait. Like that's what happened with Thomas Harley.
Yeah.
Like Harley came in, he didn't start,
he
and then when they
played
put him
amazing,
in, he was playing amazing, and
Yeah.
then he just took over the spot, right?
Yeah.
So you need to do that.
Yeah, if you have him there now in 8, 12 years, even 12 years, dude.
Yeah,
Dude, honestly, even in like 15 years, they could be like they're
Yeah.
gonna be in like playing for Canada. So why
Yeah.
not just start them now?
and you know, when we're watching like Paul Bizanet, they were talking about when Team Canada lost to US in the first round, right?
Yeah,
Before we went to the finals, and they were saying, "Oh, we're
Well,
getting
it's
pushed
over,
around
yeah.
and everything. Oh, we should have had Tom Wilson." No, when you're playing international ice, like you don't need
Yeah.
him. I think when you have so much like raw skill, and you got guys on the bottom six who could also play position situational, you're gonna win.
yeah.
9 out of 10 times you're gonna win. You know,
It should be fun.
and for like last time we were looking at Team USA and we are kind of getting worried that Team stacked, but now Team USA could look good. It doesn't matter what guys they have, but I think playing
Yeah,
against the
we're
guys that
much
we
better,
have,
yeah.
no, not this time. You guys, they had their chance. 4 nations,
Yeah.
US had their chance. I think it's gonna be hard.
Sweden
beating
has
this
their
team.
guy now too, Leo Carlson. So.
Leo Carlson's gonna look good.
Yeah.
That'll be interesting. We'll sit down maybe like next
Yeah.
time. We'll go down the rest of the teams as we get
They
closer.
finally got like another elite
Yeah.
Swedish star.
yeah,
Took a while.
yeah.
But
But
yeah.
I'm excited, man.
I
It's
think it'll
finally
be
the-
Carlson Nylander on the line.
Yeah,
Something like that maybe.
yeah. That would be pretty
Yeah.
cool. But yeah, it's gonna be fun, man. Olympics finally, you know, it's back.
Yeah.
Getting pretty
exciting.
amped up. It's exciting, man.
Dude,
yeah.
Crosby, the golden goal was 15 years ago. Almost 16, sorry.
Yeah, shit.
So that's why when I say like Bedard and these guys are probably going to be playing in 16 years.
Yeah.
16.
So imagine the next goal, like let's just say Canada's in the finals, and this time it's like Bedard or Celebrini who's the one who
Yeah.
scores. It's like, you know, another passing of the torch. It'll be amazing just seeing because
Yeah.
McDavid scored the 4 Nations goal, so it'll be great having one of the young kids
Yeah.
to do that, right?
Yeah.
Be amazing.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Something like that will happen, I think.
Yeah.
Unless it's like Sandheim from the point. So there it just trickles in. I'm going to be so.
No.
Yeah.
I think, man, I don't know. When it comes to
That's a-
international hockey, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something big always happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the next one, you saw the post I sent you for HC
Yeah, dude.
Torpedo.
There's a sponsorship in every little
19
spot. Yeah.
sponsors, man. They're like everywhere.
Dude, there's no like custom, like there's no like connection with the team anymore. If you
No, you
Right.
just saw their logo. Like it has a big T,
Yeah.
and then it has everything. So I was looking at the T too. I was like, is that
Is
also
that an ad?
it's
Yeah.
also an ad.
Yeah, Toronto Maple Leafs ad.
yeah, it's like the arenas, you know.
Yeah.
That's what it kind of looks like, and you keep looking at that. You're like,
Yeah.
wow, like is this where we're
No, that's what I was
headed?
saying. Like, there's no like connection with your team anymore at that point. Like,
yeah,
you, like, how are you gonna support a team that's just a straight sponsorship, dude?
yeah.
Like,
You know how like we have the sponsors like right here.
Yeah.
Why don't you just either move it like down,
yeah,
like underneath, give them the entire back part, or you just put it like you have it on the helmet, right?
Yeah.
Which you normally do, or maybe have it
For
like
them,
right
it's
here
like
on the
they're
back.
surviving off these sponsors, so they don't really.
Yeah, but you could put that same. I don't understand why you have to put it here. You could
Yeah.
put it on your shoulder patch too. Like you could put it anywhere else.
Yeah, but it's
Right?
probably like spots that are the most visible on TV, stuff like that.
Yeah, but like you have
Like
it
shoulders
on,
are a little hard to see.
but then you could have it right above the name on the back.
yeah, I think they have that too. I've seen the.
No, but
on
that's
top of the name.
just like Adidas or something. Like that's
no.
just,
I've seen like I've seen a bar before on top of the name. Like a bar
in
like
the NHL.
No, not in the NHL.
Okay.
Oh, you're talking about
Sorry,
the
I was just
NHL.
comparing.
Oh, I
yeah.
thought you were talking about,
I'm
like-
just
I
comparing.
was talking about like European hockey.
Oh,
I've
European,
seen
they're
them,
everywhere.
Everywhere, yeah.
They're everywhere, right?
Yeah.
I was just talking about the NHL. Like, I think, seeing these 19 sponsors, like, are we headed that way?
I don't think you can do that, man. But we also thought we weren't gonna have like milk advertisements on our helmets. and
Helmets,
stuff
right?
Like that, yeah.
Yeah.
So
And now we have it like on the chest. and
Anything's possible, dude. Like,
Yeah.
and this is gonna be like 6 years from now. We're gonna think it's normal.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe like 3, 4. I could see that. Anything more than that, it's gonna start ruining the sport.
I mean, when we used to play house league, right? You used to have the ads right underneath
yeah.
the bottom.
There used to be like a stop back here too.
Yeah, the
right?
stop. Yeah, it used to be back there too.
Oh, that was just to actually make the kids stop. Like,
Yeah.
don't hit them, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But then you used to have like the actual advertising on the bottom of
Yeah,
the jersey.
yeah.
So maybe that
I actually only had ads 1 year
Oh really?
on my jersey. Yeah.
Oh okay.
We
I
don't really
had
have
I had
ads.
them. I had them a few
Yeah.
years.
Pretty cool.
So yeah, like 19, just like it's just all scattered everywhere. I mean, it would be pretty crazy if they just like, oh no, we'll just do the sleeves.
Yeah.
Like, just put all
Well, it's
the
like
ads on
if
the
you're
sleeves.
a big time fan, every year the sponsorship ads changes. Would you have to get a new jersey every year? You know what I mean?
That would be so dumb.
Yeah.
I mean, they're already technically changing the like a little bit of the style every year,
Yeah.
just for it to be like more relevant.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know who falls for every year.
I heard
but-
their baseball jersey qualities dropped off to a lot, like hockey ones.
Really?
This last year, yeah. I don't know.
What was it?
I
Like,
think it's Fanatics too now.
oh,
maybe.
maybe Fanatics. Okay.
It used to be Nike.
Yeah.
It used to be like embroidered and stuff. Now you have to pay a lot for the actual embroidered jerseys. It's like more like the screen printing, I think maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. Every sport's kind of dealing with that. Like Fanatics basketball jerseys suck, dude.
Yeah.
They're like it's like straight plastic. There's no embroidery at all.
Everything's just getting more expensive and
Yeah.
everything's getting cheap, you know.
Yeah,
at
and it's
the
still
same
like
time.
100 something. Yeah.
Did you see the Detroit and Rangers game? They were
No.
wearing like I'm telling you, there's an epic picture. People are gonna look at
Yeah?
it like 100 years.
So that's show?
It's like they're wearing Detroit's wearing red
Yeah.
and the Rangers wearing blue. You're gonna see a picture. It's gonna be a pile of guys fighting each other. Yeah, there you go. It should be the one on the left. And you're gonna see
Oh, like home jerseys?
they're both wearing they're wearing the Centennial jerseys.
Yeah.
And while they're playing, it looks so cool. Just
Ooh.
find a
Yeah,
picture.
photo,
It says
right?
brawl. Just write brawl next to it. Like all the guys are piled up on top of each other.
Oh,
It looks
that's so
sick. Yeah, but that's not like you when you find the classic
Yeah.
picture, you're gonna see all these guys are just jumping on each other. I think it's that one right there.
Wait, this never happens like before?
No, it's very there's very few times that you have had
Color on
like color on color, and they should honestly have this.
Yeah.
They used to have it back in the days, but it would be nice to have it when the colors are not like they're kind of
You
bouncing
know
off
what's
each
cool?
other.
I remember like I think like 10 years ago or something like that.
Yeah.
They used to have remember when there used to be back-to-backs with the same two teams? One would be home for
Yeah.
one team
Yeah.
and they would flip the jerseys.
Yeah.
The Leafs used to do that with Buffalo a lot.
Well, I mean, they just had the games in Sweden. You know that
yeah.
it had it on Friday and Sunday in Nashville.
I think I
and
saw Pittsburgh one like a bit of it.
Oh man, they're both bad games.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
But
Pittsburgh
yeah,
won
they
for
would-
nothing.
like when the Leafs would play in Buffalo, the Leafs would wear the home jersey and Buffalo would wear the away.
Yeah.
In like 2012 or something like that.
Yeah.
And when Buffalo would come here, they would wear their home and Leafs just for a back-to-back.
Back to back, yeah. It's
kinda cool.
It would
They
be
did
cool.
something
But yeah,
random.
just looking at those jerseys, they look so cool.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they should do that more often. If it's like Calgary versus Toronto or something, like when it's red and
Yeah.
blue and just colors don't like kind of clash,
Yeah.
it looks cool.
Yeah.
So like
Be sick. Yeah.
yeah.
And then you're gonna have like weird teams like Seattle and like those type of colors doing.
well,
clashing
yeah,
that.
I
That
mean,
would be weird.
you could still kind
I
of
think
put
you
them in
could
the
do with like the
bluish.
original 6 or something like that. That'd be cool.
Yeah, but like I mean, if you're completely like blue and the other team
Yeah.
is like green, you could kind of
Yeah.
you could pull it off. Or if it's a red,
Yeah.
red could
Or
kind
it could be
bounce
like
off other
FIFA too, where you can't tell anymore.
teams.
know,
The colors are like
yeah.
just
Or like
shades.
Tampa versus Toronto, and it's the home jerseys. Oh man.
Oh,
the away
you lost.
jerseys,
You're passing
yeah.
to your
Yeah.
opponent,
Yeah.
skating the other way.
But yeah, no, that looks sick.
Yeah. Yeah, we were talking earlier about the ECHL dispute.
Yeah.
So
Broke man's.
yeah, it's weird because I was always thinking about ECHL players, but you always think, okay, this is how. Have you ever watched Spartacus? Okay, so Spartacus is like, so it's a bunch of gladiators.
Yeah.
So when the gladiator's not good enough, they send them to the pits, and when they send them to the pits, they're pretty much just like they're trying to fight for dear life
Yeah.
and make like
To make it back, right?
make any sort of money to work their way back up.
Yeah.
And it's like pretty much impossible to get out of those pits, right?
Yeah.
In Spartacus. So ECHL, I feel like when a player gets sent down to the ECHL, because they're all just goons down there, right? It's like once you get down there, it's like
Yeah.
you gotta hold on for dear life and somehow just
It's scary.
get out of it.
What I've heard
Yeah.
about it is like very like a lot of like bullying, not bullying, like just fighting. It's,
Yeah.
nobody cares. A lot of them are just there to fight.
So I compare the ECHL to this to the Pits and Spartacus. It's like absolutely like savages, right?
You know what it is also with the fighters like John Morasti, guys like that.
Yeah.
I think they had sponsorships, so that's why fighters were actually making more.
Yeah.
So a lot of it is just fighting because a lot of the money is just coming from fighting.
Yeah.
Like hockey fights, I'm pretty sure the hockeyfights.com is just full of ECHL fights and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
But now you're just seeing, right? Like they're having a dispute with the players.
Yeah.
The players are playing 4 games in 5 nights, man. They're like all bruised up. You know,
Yeah.
it's it takes a toll on your body. And then they're getting paid like barely like minimum wage. And then they're going out to like meet and greets and doing all the other off-ice stuff. And they're not getting paid for that either.
Yeah.
So like players like, first of all, we need to fix our schedule.
It only makes sense for like the 18 or like the 19 to like 22-year-olds. After that, it's not really like the dudes are like 35. Like,
yeah, but they're getting paid like minimum
yeah.
wage.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like
You get
19
what I
to
mean?
22, you're still you're chasing
Yeah.
your dreams.
Yeah.
When you get older,
Yeah.
like that's bad.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
when you're
Exactly.
26.
It's nuts. So I don't know, man. They were like the players are talking about like just the conditions, and like normal fans like us, we don't really like pay attention to them. We're like, okay, maybe they're just making like $50,000, but it's like when you find out,
Yeah.
it's like bare minimum, and
25.
yeah, and you're holding out to dear life for your roster spot,
Yeah.
right? You'll get cut anytime as well. So it's like it's nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I don't know. How do you even fix that? You chuck sponsorships on the
Well,
jerseys.
yeah, they're saying 19 of them everywhere. I mean, you
You
saw the
tattoos and stuff.
yeah, you saw the Brampton Beast, man. Nobody was
Yeah.
going to those games, man. It was
Yeah.
bad, right? Yeah, there was just saying like food stands and everything, all the prices went up,
Yeah.
right? And then-
$25 beers.
Yeah, but yeah, so they're just talking about like all the prices going up and they're not getting paid for it, no compensation
Yeah.
for it. So hopefully they figure it out. At least they
'Cause
should
they're
get
just
a
trying to make
decent
their
wage,
profit,
man.
right? So
Yeah, you got to get a decent wage, man. Like, come on, that's
like
just crazy.
70 is a minimum, I think. 70,
Yeah, you should.
right?
You got to. You can't be minimum
U-
wage, man.
Like
Come
60
on,
USD
that's insane.
or something like that.
Yeah, like that's insane.
50
man.
USD if you're really trying.
Yeah, I mean, of course, it's their dream to play.
yeah,
the
but when you're
game,
like
but come
34,
on,
like
man.
like in the NBA, like G League guys, a lot of them go for a long time.
Like, yo, do you
They
know how
get
many
paid.
concussions these guys are freaking getting, man? All these like
Yeah.
guys who've been playing, like they're like 35 years old.
And then they retire, and then they're just like falling all
Yeah,
over the
like,
place
it's
for
like
no
it's
reason.
nuts, man.
Wasn't
It's like
worth
nothing's
it.
covering them,
Yeah.
right? Like shit, they don't even like have a. I don't even know if there's a proper pension in the
Oh, yeah,
ECHL,
no way, there isn't.
right? It's crazy,
Yeah.
crazy. Jack Hughes got injured again.
Chopped his finger off, or his hand.
Well, did it like was it like a knife just like cut him, or was it?
I don't
like,
know. He's gone for a long time, so
Yeah.
I don't know, it was probably big. I was just thinking when I saw that, I was like, "What do you think happened in that restaurant? Was he like like if he's out for that long,
Yeah.
he's probably
No,
screaming like
it must have been deep.
yeah,
Yeah. 100% must have been deep.
and he needs his hands, man.
I got another analogy for this.
Yeah.
You ever watch Final Destination?
I haven't seen anything.
Okay,
bro.
so Final Destination.
I've just seen Mighty
Wow.
Ducks.
Final Destination. What
Oh,
the hell?
shoot.
Final Destination is like an older movie. It's pretty much about this guy who escapes death with a group of people, right? And is pretty much death that keeps chasing them afterwards. So they're avoiding death.
Yeah.
One guy could predict it, and the rest of them just slowly keep like dying,
Yeah,
right? Okay, so the way I'm comparing it to this is like it's nothing to do with death. It's more to do with the hockey gods. It's like the hockey gods keep chasing Dougie Hamilton and Jack Hughes,
yeah,
right? And
Even
somehow they
Quinn Hughes.
keep finding a way to get injured, man. It's like,
Yeah.
guys, put these guys in bubbles or something, man.
yeah.
It's
Dougie
ram rap.
Hamilton can't stay healthy. It's been
Yeah,
so
this
long.
is just getting
You know
crazy.
what this reminds me of though is like since it's like sports related. Remember when the Blue Jays were playing? I think Cleveland in the playoffs. Remember Trevor Bauer? That guy was playing with the RC. He's playing with the. This was like 2016. He's playing with those RC cars,
Yeah.
and he cut his finger open the day he's pitching.
Shit, I don't remember.
So
that.
it was like 2016, but he was like a stud back then.
Yeah.
And it's like the Blue Jays caught a break, but it's always weird seeing like an athlete injure themselves.
Yeah.
Like his was crazy. He just caught himself playing something. The same thing he's eating.
Man. It's
like-
like the Devils are like again,
Yeah.
they're in a good
It's
spot.
because they're the New Jersey Devils, man.
Yeah.
They'll never win.
Yeah, they're like
Yeah.
I don't know about never win, but yeah, that's a good pun, right? New
Yeah.
Jersey Devils, like yeah, the
Lou
Devils.
Lamoriello was like, you can't wear 66 there. Pretty crazy.
Shit.
But yeah,
Yeah, so now he's gone. I think he's gone.
Quinn
for
Hughes
almost
is back.
2
So
Hmm?
Quinn Hughes is back.
Yeah, Quinn Hughes is back, and Quinn Hughes, I think he had an interview as well, and he's pretty much just saying, "Well, we'll see what happens when we get."
He probably
the
wants to go
summer."
to New Jersey.
He's done, man.
I think he's going to New Jersey.
There's no motivation there.
Him and Luke Hughes will just.
Yeah, because he was
shut it
like, he
down.
was even talking about, oh, we'll see how the season goes, and based on that, you know how the business is, and we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
It's pretty much how he's talking. That body language already flat
Yeah.
out tells you what
That's
it
just
is.
saying I'm out without.
Yeah,
saying
the
I'm
writing
out.
is on the wall, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think most likely
I
mean,
mean, Pedersen's got to go too.
I mean,
Everyone's got to go there.
at this rate right now, yeah, he could go there and be with his brothers, but man, it's not like the Devils
Your
are
brother's
fighting
not
a
eating
lot of
right then.
luck. Yeah, like shit, man.
Ah.
No more cutlery, man. No
Yeah.
more cutlery
No
for
more
Jack
steak,
Hughes,
no
man.
more
No
steak.
more steak, man. Everything has to be
Yeah.
by hand.
Yeah.
Crazy. I mean, the last time I ever heard something this bizarre was in hockey was Joe Sakic. I think I already talked about this with the lawnmower
Yeah.
off season. I think it was his finger or something. Like he
Yeah.
cutting the lawn, and then he was out beginning of the season. And we're like, what the hell, man? I've never heard of this before. Even
Yeah.
a dinner incident. Like, how many times do you're cutting
Like,
up
yo,
shit?
you know how to hold a knife, man? Come on.
Yo, we didn't even know what it is. This guy,
Yeah.
this guy thinks he's like, yo, you're just
Yeah,
like
you
cutting
just
up
kinda
and just
does.
like, oh
You think
shit.
it was clearly him eating steak,
Yeah.
bro. I can guarantee it.
What did the coffee like
Yeah,
involved?
I'm
In
100%. He's eating steak. He got a little too excited.
yeah, he's like, oh, this is delicious.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, I think even Dougie Hamilton's he's just coming back from an injury again. He was out for a week.
Could be,
Come-
hopefully, he won't go back, but
Yeah,
I don't know, that guy's-
they should just as soon as he gets healthy, man, they gotta just figure a way to trade him out, man.
yeah.
Like holy smokes.
Start
Like-
putting the amount of money LeBron puts in on his body.
Yeah,
into
like a
Dougie.
couple of weeks ago we were talking about the Buffalo Sabres, like how they should do like this voodoo, like they should do like this thing inside their arena, make sure
Yeah.
they cleanse everything. The Devils got to do something in the locker room.
Yeah.
They got to really clean that locker room, cleanse everybody.
Yeah.
Get
don't know. It's not looking too
clear up
good.
that aura.
Not looking too good. I
Yeah.
mean, Montreal might have to do that too now. The way they're fracturing their feet and stuff.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, man,
Were
that's
they
just-
cutting steak with their feet?
Come on, that's
Yeah, dude, it's not looking good. First Line, then Doc. Newhook's. This is the first time Newhook's actually had started off like good.
yeah. No,
Like
the
how he's
entire
supposed
team
to,
was
yeah.
playing well, man. It's just all of a sudden now is like there's a line of injuries,
Yeah.
and now they're having issues down the middle. Should we?
Sure. Let's go eat some steak.